your Firewife Lawyer Mom, and today we're gonna talk about snack systems. So, here's the deal. First of all, check out these fall decorations. I mean, are they amazing? Love my fall decorations. Anyway, so this is my take on snacks. So snacks have been like the bane of my existence because my kids drive me insane all day about snacks. They're constantly saying, "Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, I'm starving. Mom, I'm hungry. I need a snack. I need a snack. Can I get a snack, Mom? Can you make me a snack?" It was all day long, and I felt like a waitress, really. Just constantly giving them snacks, giving them snaps. And I know, motherhood is all about serving and dying to self and all that. But I was just getting really frustrated with it. My kids were just snacking all day. They were not eating. They were not really good with meal times. So I decided to come up with a system that I think would encourage them, number one, independence, because they got to be able to get this stuff themselves, because I ain't going to be doing it for the rest of their lives. And number two, be able to give them the opportunity to choose those healthy snacks and kind of develop a habit to go for those healthy snacks first. So my system is I have 3 rules. Okay, so my 3 rules are that you have to, number one, if you're going to get a snack, it's got to be a healthy snack, and you have to have 2 healthy snacks first before you can get a dried snack, which is what I call the chips, the crackers, all of that. Those are called dried snacks for me. So I'm going to show you guys what I do in my house and how I organize my snacks. So let's go to my refrigerator. So what I did is I recently did my kitchen about a year ago. Thank you, Tessie, for helping me with that. But I did my kitchen a year ago, and I really love it because it's very functional for me and for my family. So one of the things that I really, really wanted is a wine/refreshment refrigerator. And I wanted it because I wanted the kids to be able to get their own cold snacks and their own waters and all of that, and not have to be, trying to propel off the counter to get into the refrigerator. So there's kids that have tried this. So anyway, I really wanted it to be something that they can access. So I have right here my refreshment refrigerator. And what I did is I repurposed it to comport with the snack system that I wanted. So I now have, so my bottom, I still use it for wine because mamas, we need wine. I mean, that's the bottom line. So I do have water in here. Wine in here, but I've used the other shelves in my wine fridge to be able to handle this snack system that I wanted to create. So what I have in here is I have on the bottom, I have 3 levels. So the bottom is my wine. The second one I have, and I don't have any more waters because we are at the end of the week. So I have to replenish this. But I have here, I have sodas, and I have juice, and I have, let me just fill up the camera. All right, so I have these 2 water bottles. I keep them full every single day. I fill them up the night before, and then I fill them up at every meal time. So I try to stay in the kitchen only 3 times a day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because I couldn't stand constantly cleaning up messes in the kitchen and having my kitchen look like a disaster all day. So these water bottles get filled at lunchtime, at dinner time, and also in the morning. I do it at dinner time for the night before, and then I do it for the actual dinner meal. So these water bottles are amazing. I got them at Target, and they're a little, my kids bite their straws, and it's a fun time. And so I have them, and when they're thirsty, they go in there, they get their water bottle, they put it back if they want it to be cold, because my kids love cold water. So here are my little snack, I guess you would say, baskets. So I got these baskets at Target. They were on sale, and you can also buy those clear refrigerator fancy shelves and containers. I'm a cheapo, so I don't really care about what my shelves look like or my baskets look like. So I didn't want to do that. You can definitely do that if you want it to look fancier, but this is kind of what I use. So what I have in here is I have some, and again, we're at the end of the week, so I haven't, like, usually this is much more filled with stuff, but my kids are going through the snacks. But I have some hard-boiled eggs. I've got some apples. Right here I have grapes that I cut up, strawberries I cut up. I've got some oranges, or these little like peel clementine things. I also keep in here like string cheese and cheeses. My kids just like, they're little mouses, so they go through the cheese really fast. So I got to get more of that. But these are the grab and goes that they use in order to have a healthy option. So they know when they're hungry, they have to have 2 snacks of whatever's in here first before they can go to the dried snacks drawer, which I will show you in a minute. So that's pretty much it. Another thing I want to say is I know that at Whole Foods and Publix, they sell those like pre-cut fruit, whatever. I am not a fan of that because I think they cost a lot of money, and all you have to do is take a little bit of time to cut up all the fruit for the week. So what I do is on a Sunday, I'll take like 30 minutes to an hour and I will cut up all of this fruit. I will wash it, and it actually lasts longer in here. I've actually, there's YouTube channels that tell you like how to store fruit and what temperature and stuff. So I find that they last longer this way. And, it's just a great option for the kids to be able to grab and go. It's also awesome for when we're leaving and we need to grab something. It's already done in the baggies. All right, guys. So this is my dried snacks shelf of my pantry. So I have these pull-out drawers, and this is my snack drawer. So these are the dried snacks that I have. And I'm going to give you at the end what my rules are for snacks, but this is where I keep them. So I have these really cool containers that I got at Publix, but you could get them probably at Walmart and stuff, but they're awesome because they're like, you open them up and it's like you can just pour the snacks in there. Now, my snacks are running low because we are at the end of the week, so I do have to replenish them because I only buy a week's worth, but you kind of get the idea. And then I've got, like these crackers, which I have to put in there because we're running low. And so then I have this little, so again, these are the same baskets that I got from Target. So I've got all types of different things like chips. I've got granola bars, Goldfish, like all different kind of little dried snacks. And then I keep my big bags in this basket because this is what I use to like fill all of my other stuff. So that's my my dried snack drawer. So my idea, okay, so you kind of get an idea of what my snack system entails. So these are my rules on snacks, okay? So rule number 1, the kids are, if you are hungry in my house and you want a snack, you are required to go to the refrigerator first. You are required to go to get the fruit, that's the fruit and the cold snacks. So I also have cheese in there a lot of times. I just ran out because we're on Friday. But I also have like these little square cheeses that my kids love to eat too. You could put string cheese in there. You could put just anything that's cold. So the rule is they have to go to that drawer first. They have to go to the refrigerator first in order to get. And so once they have had like 2 snacks from the healthy side, then they can go into the dried snacks. What I do is I require that if they're going, once they've done the healthy one, if they're going to have another snack, they have to use those pour out containers because the individual bags I only use for lunch. So they're not allowed to use those unless it's for lunchtime and to pack their lunches because they cost a lot of money, and I'm not going to spend money on stuff when they can just pour it into a bowl and eat it for snack. So a lot of times what I'll do to save, because a lot of those snack bag, like individually packaged, for example, the Skinny Pop and the Goldfish and all that stuff is much more expensive. It's so much cheaper to buy a variety pack of Ziploc and just fill them with like the big bags of chips that you buy at Costco or whatever, and pre-do it yourself. Like I said, I take an hour and do it all for the rest of the week, and I save tons of money doing that. So rule number 1 is you have to go first to the refrigerator to get a healthy snack, and you have up to 2 snacks. Rule number 2, you get to go to the dried snack section and get like crackers or chips or whatever. Rule number 3 is I do not allow any snacks an hour before mealtime. So if I know that I'm serving dinner at 6:30, like 5:30 is the cutoff for snacks. So if someone asks for a snack, they've got to wait. I want them to be nice and hungry for the meal and not get full on snacks. And that's pretty much it. I usually, because I prepackage all of the fruit and all of the dried snacks, my kids do help me with lunch. They do help me prepare lunch by grabbing a bag from the refrigerator. They take one from the refrigerator of the fruit. They take one of the chips or the salty snack, and then they have their main dish, which I prepare either the night before with like leftovers, or I prepare it that morning. And it's usually a quick thing, like a sandwich or whatever. So that is my snack system and / lunch kind of system. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the comments and I will answer them. Thank you so much for all of you guys and all your support. If you want more great videos like this, definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel, Firewife Lawyer Mom. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. It's Friday.